What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be talking about that free legend that you can redeem right now in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. The first thing you're going to want to do is go over to the Legends tab over here in Challenges. Where are you? There you go, right there. Now, this is what I want you guys to understand. If you guys were completing everything, you can do it today. One of the things that EA has done is they've allowed you to actually go back and be able to repeat it. I think this is actually smart of them because a lot of people do get the game during the Christmas holiday. It works out because no matter when you're watching the video, these challenges are there. They don't expire, apparently, because they're still there. But if you wanted to blast through all of them, today is the first day that you can actually redeem it for a free legend. All right. Now, as far as the milestones go, a lot of you guys were asking about, yo, Gmi, why do they have additional milestones? Well, pretty much they give you strat cards. Now, eventually, maybe one of these strat cards might turn into like that old school Legends +1 speed or something like that, maybe for the final tier. I don't know if you guys remember, for those of you guys that have been playing MUT for a while, they used to have it where the Legends got +1 speed as a side chemistry. They went away from that because that was too, I guess it wasn't as lucrative for them, and they wanted to make more money, so they made it, they brought it with the physical chems, with the brawler and the sprinter. That wasn't making enough money. Now they went to strategy cards. So this is a different situation in which you can enhance your team in different ways. So yes, you should continue to play and get these milestones done to see if they actually give you a strat card that you're going to eventually want. Not only that, they still give you, obviously, the lowest level piece of the current legend that's released for the week. All right, so the two legends that are released this week, Walter Jones and Derek Thomas. All right, so pretty much with this, what you're going to be doing is, you run through it. They did a great job of listening to the community as far as where it starts. It's usually in the third quarter. Not that major of a long, full challenge where it's like, yo, bro, you got to, play like for 35 hours trying to get one thing. Very, very simple. It starts in the third quarter, and pretty much you're going to go ahead and put all your collectibles into the set, and then you're going to get, you're going to pretty much redeem it. Now, this is all that this is for. And I do want to tell you guys, it told me this the whole time. Now that I was looking back at it, it said it from the beginning. It's a Nat legend. To me, this is the unbelievable L from EA, like to EA Sports. Like this, there was a time where you went through all of this and you got an auctionable card. It wasn't really worth much when you got it, but you had the option of selling it and making coins. Now, you're going to have to probably, the only way you can make coins right now from this is if you pull a legend you already have and then sell that legend and then use the Nat in its place. This is where people start to get a disconnect as far as the MUT team that's behind this. It seems like they're taking away a lot of the options that we regularly used to have. And it's very unfortunate because you can still make a lot of money and treat the consumer right. And it just seems like every chance they get, they're making it so that we can't utilize the time that we spend to make it matter. You know what I'm saying? Because to give us an auctionable legend is not going to be a big deal because the prices are already disgusting anyway. So unless you get really, really lucky and probably pull one of the most recent legends, it doesn't really matter. But this is just through the duration of playing Ultimate Team, I've seen a lot more ridiculousness. And it's just more geared about money, money, money. And I understand that you have to make money, but there's ways that you can do that without coming off that way. Because we want to spend money. We want the best team. We want to grind everything out and see what's going on. But not when they do it like this. It just doesn't feel right. It's like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. So look, the Novice Legend Fantasy Pack, right? We're not going to go after Derek Thomas because he's a speed rusher, so I don't really like him too much. So we'll just take the Walter Jones. That's also a Nat. So in case we decide to go ahead and complete the set and replace our current left tackle, we'll just go ahead and grab Walter Jones. All right, so you get that every week that you complete one of the sets. You get the lowest level card that goes into that set, and we just selected Walter Jones. Then this is the Legends Token Exchange. For those of you guys that joined me earlier during the live streams, you guys already know the three choices. So we have no choice ultimately but to take Charles Woodson because we have Charles Woodson on the squad. So these are our choices right now. If Charles Woodson ends up getting an upgrade during Zero Chill, it's a huge W. Joe Thomas, he's not that good of a left tackle in the game. The dude gets shedded instantly, so I got rid of him immediately. And what's happening now is not only do you have a left tackle from Bo Nose, you have Walter Jones now. So he's definitely going to be garbage. So we have no choice but to select this guy as a Nat. There's realistically nothing else we can do about it. So we wasted all those weeks to get a 92 Nat, But in our case, we still have an option to make coins, which a lot of you guys will, depending on what legends you have on your team. So now, what's the next move? You check the price of Charles Woodson. Realistically, it doesn't really matter, right? Because we're going to keep him anyway, because we just, that's our free Nat. So if you get a card that you do not have on your team, we're going to go ahead and check the Nat price of a 92 overall in a second. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to see what this guy's, what his price is really quick for his 92. Probably something nasty. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, he's 124. All right, so in our case right now, we can come up another 100K. So it's not that bad for me, but for you, it could be an issue. You see what I'm saying? It could be like, yo, Gmi, bro, I got straight garbage. Or a lot of you guys, while watching my videos, pulled a Nat 95 Walter Jones or something like that. I saw some of you guys talking about that in the comment section during the live stream. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in every morning with me. Shout out to you guys that come in. You don't have to be a member on YouTube for the live streams, but I appreciate you guys that go out there and join me every day with the globes next to your name. That's definitely appreciated. So now with that, we know that we have that going on. We go back into our lineup, and remember, Charles Woodson couldn't, like, dude, he might be gone anyway. Like, dude, the dude kind of acting weird lately, so he might have to be gone. So look, we're going to do this. We're going to refund that, right? All right, we're going to put back the Nat one now. Okay, so this actually worked out pretty easy for me because I didn't really have to do much. You see what I'm saying? Mine was very, very simple. It's like, yo, the dude was garbage. You know what I'm saying? We got him anyway. We're going to make a quick 100 and change. If you got an 89, EA doesn't like you. The one thing I'll tell you is this, though. Them being able to give you 3 options, it kind of increases your chances of making sure that you're not left with nothing. You know what I'm saying? It definitely does increase your chance with that. So that's all I can really say about it. I know a lot of you guys are going to get lower level, but if you wanted to go through right now, especially for those of you guys looking to get your MUT level up super fast, if you wanted to grind through all those legend challenges and then possibly get a high overall, legend pull right now, it wouldn't hurt, would it? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to figure out ways to get to level 50 huge. Like I told you guys, I'm going to be patient. I put the video out on how I'm going to do it. When they update that missions tab, we're going to be getting 30k XP like in different situations. They're going to give us more of those because that's what the design originally was for, in my opinion. They just did a very bad job of how they, the way they displayed it, it wasn't as good as they intended it to be. But they wanted it to be more of an experience where the more you do in combination of stuff, buying packs, completing sets, things like that, that you would get more XP. It just didn't work out in that regard. So he last sold for 126. Over here, we'll take 109, dude. Like, we're not even trying to be greedy about it, dude. Like, I'm telling you right now, it doesn't really matter to me. I know he's gonna sell anyway because he's a Raider. Obviously people are still going after the Raiders theme team, even with the fact that now you can get that Cordell Patterson, from playing house rules. I hate it. Shout out to you guys that stayed with me while we tried to grind it through. But that corner, out of position corner, Cordell Patterson, I keep calling him Cordell or Corderell. That corner goes to 99 speed, which is why a lot of people are going after it. Just so you guys know what's going on with it. So pretty much I would suggest if you're grinding for level 50, run through those challenges, go and get the pack, let me know what you pull in the comment section, and thank you guys and girls again for tuning in. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.